Life is a casino. We don't sing, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, G?
Life is a casino. We don't sing, we just hit them off with
Tell us about it, fellas.
And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey
Skinny
Merlino.
with Joey Merlino.
All right, we're live here. Skinny Joey's Cheesesteaks. I got the guys back with me. Now, today's a little switch up from what we usually do. Now, summertime's rolling around. Well, it's here.
Yeah.
Football season's actually rolling around.
Yes.
And I can't wait for football. But I know you two guys got a lot going on. You were just involved in one of the biggest strikes. I mean, I feel like it was all over the news. It was televised.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what just happened.
Well,
Thank you.
we were in negotiations with Pico and didn't go good. They didn't want to bargain. They didn't want to give the guys, they were close to what they deserved.
Okay.
We wanted the pensions back. We saw that they made an $800 million profit the year before.
Yeah.
They raised the rates again. We had a big press conference. We told them that we're going to fight. Sometimes you just got to fight.
Sometimes you got to fight. And you're familiar with that because you fight all day long.
All day long. That's my job.
That's
That's
your
how I
job.
started with this guy.
So explain to everybody the relationship here.
Okay. So Larry has been introduced before. He is the president of a local 614, which represents all the Pico workers. And our practice consists of some unions, not just individuals, but we also handle some larger size clients.
Yes.
And someone had introduced Larry and I about probably 7 years now, 8 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years
Wow,
ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah, you can tell by that.
Yeah, great.
In old pictures. But we had met, and there was one particular member of his who was like the head guy, this guy
Fred Baumeister, legend.
Wow, I like that name.
And my partner John was talking to him and noticed he was having a hearing issue and said, did anyone tell you you can get maybe benefits for losing your hearing while you were working?
Yeah.
Yes.
We never knew that. We filed a claim for him, got him what he was due under the law, and from there we just found that before Larry came on, there was just a lack of information, just like the normal public.
Yeah, there's a lack of information, but people I think are lazy to ask questions and are scared.
Yes.
Because I feel like you get a bad name if you do file a claim. That's the craziest thing.
There's a stigma.
What is it? But is the stigma because they feel like they're actually paying you or the insurance on? Like it's weird.
Both. I think that employees, unlike a lot of employers, feel loyalty to their employers.
Yeah.
That still goes through. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's lost. And I think because the employers just aren't doing right,
Yeah.
this is what happens, right? And we've been handling these type of claims, and it never stops.
It does.
stops. And the information needs to get to the worker.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Well, in a situation where you guys had a strike,
Yes.
and it's global, it's national, other unions get involved, you can't cross the picket line.
Correct.
Everybody knows that. Now, I was in the union, local 8 stagehand.
Yeah.
I still won't cross the picket line. You just have that brotherhood, that respect.
There's rules.
Exactly, there's rules to it. Before you go to strike, how's your game plan? Like, what are you strategizing?
Well, it was 2 years out.
2 years.
Oh, I went big.
Yeah.
2 years out. I mean, it's a big machine.
Yeah.
It's a third of the state.
Wow.
Like, that's a massive machine. All the gas and electric in the collar counties, all the aerial underground electric here in Philly, the call center, the back office, all the local unions that support it, the politicians, the House, the Senate, the governor, the mayor. I mean, 4th of July, World Cup.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of stuff happened. The weather. The Farmer's Almanac ain't wrong.
Now, they wanted to take away the pension.
They already took the pension.
They took the pension away, but you got the pension back.
We got the pension back for everyone that was existing, and going forward, it's our benefit. And retiree medical back in 2018, and retiree life insurance.
He's going to go down in history.
Yes.
No, you will.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
I mean, your name is going to be recognized for
Great
years to
legacy.
come.
Great
100%.
legacy,
The guys get all the credit.
Of course.
They're the ones that fought. They're the ones that stuck together. They know they can do it. I think everyone thought we were nuts.
Yeah.
I really do. Like, they would be like, oh, good for you. You're going to do okay. No.
Yeah.
And I knew we could do it. I know how incredible they are, I know how loyal they are. And the other thing I know is how they rely 100% on us and the contractor to do that work.
Yeah.
And they don't have anyone else. And they pretend like they do.
Yeah.
They pretend like it's just a job that you could do. Anyone could go 80 feet in the air and play with 13,000 volts.
No.
You can't.
I can show you some bad pictures.
Well, and that's another thing I wanted to bring up. There's been clients of yours and co-workers of yours that got injured on the job, and you know, some of them did get a big payday, but a lot of them will never be the same.
Never.
No.
You know, physically, mentally, emotionally, and you just dealt with a case like that recently, correct?
Yeah, so we're constantly fighting for these guys, right? We, like, going back to what you were saying, you know, a lot of people just don't know what they're entitled to.
Yeah.
Period. And they rely on, like we've said before, Google or an insurance company adjuster to tell them this is what you're getting.
Yeah.
One of his employees, very, very badly injured. He's going to be scarred for life. Physical injuries, mental injuries, everything. And they literally tried to avoid it by laying blame where it didn't belong.
Yeah.
Right? And we are still fighting for him. So, because he's still out, he's never going to get back.
No.
And like Larry has said before, when his guys get hurt, they get real hurt.
Yeah.
But just like anyone, when you're hurt, it doesn't matter if you do what he does, do what you do what I do. If you can't do it,
You're in bad shape. You're in bad shape. Your family's in bad shape. Your bills are in bad shape. So it's a whole different thing that people got to deal with. No.
The whole world keeps going, and that's what everyone doesn't understand. And you're sitting there wondering, what the hell am I going to do now?
I know.
So what's similar is his guys during striking aren't getting paid.
Yeah.
But when people get hurt at work, they're not getting paid. And like he said, sometimes you just got to fight. You cannot rely on the insurance company.
No, you can't. Listen, and I know this is a little different, like insurance companies. I had a flood in my house like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was a battle every day to pay for me to go live somewhere else. They want the receipts. They don't want to give you the money. They want to send it to your mortgage company. So insurance companies, I know from that experience, is hard.
Yes.
And it just becomes a difficult process. When you can't pay your bills or pay something for your family, the mental stress, it just buries you. You get depressed.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, there's a lot of times we see people call us and say, hey, I don't think I need you because I'm already getting benefits.
Yeah.
Those are the people that need us just as much as the people not getting benefits, right? Because I can't tell you how many times I hear, oh, I wish I knew I could see my own doctor, or I wish I didn't have to rush back to work, or I knew I had options, or what do you mean I can't settle my case now that I went back to work?
I know.
Right?
I know. No one knows this.
No. How many people work in your office?
Well, we have almost 2,000 members. And in the office, it's just me and one other person full-time.
Full-time.
And a bunch of part-time people.
Part-time.
Yeah, it's not, for 2,000 members, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, that is a lot.
He's got a great group.
Oh, I know.
They really support each other. They're hard workers.
The videos were incredible.
Yeah.
They were. They were incredible.
Yeah.
What? And I hate to even say it like this, but somebody put in the comments, I don't know if you've seen, like, what is the busy time for insurance claims? And I didn't know what that meant, but people like, you know, like, let's say I'm in the rehab business, and a lot of people go away when the wintertime rolls around because they don't want to be homeless outside. You know, there's just different.
Right.
When is your busy season?
So if they're asking when the busy season for injuries are, it's all the time, because when it's nice out, it opens up the outside, all those jobs, right? When it's not nice weather, then it opens up the, hey, I slipped while going into lunch, or I slipped here or there. So it's a constant, but if you're asking when do cases mostly settle, I think the law is that they typically the insurance companies like to settle before the year's over.
Okay.
Right, that they typically don't want to carry their claims, and they get, I think, they get extra credits, so to speak, for closing claims.
Yeah.
So I think typically, like, we gear up around next month, we'll start collecting records, talking to our clients, reaching out to the attorneys, seeing if they're interested.
And stuff like that.
It's typically that. Now, that's a big time that insurance companies reach out to unrepresented people, because
they try and get them on board.
It's the time of the year.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
$5 then sounds a lot better than $10 when you don't need it.
No, you're right.
Right?
You're right.
And so there's a lot of games played during that time.
In your line of work, dealing with 2,000 members, every day is someone coming to you with an issue? Yeah.
So there's three ways. You got the new guys, right? Scared to death. They're just learning how to deal with gas or electric. God forbid something happens, they don't know what to do. Like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Then you have the guys in the middle, married, kids, mortgages, short houses. What am I gonna do? Right? It's the attrition stuff. It's like you got out of the truck, you missed a step, you ate it. You're coming down the pole, you cut out. You're like, what the fuck? Now what do I do? And then you have the old guys at the end who have 30 years of they can't hear because the engines are so loud. The chainsaws, there's no hearing protection when they started. All the like things that build up over time.
Yeah.
And it is every day someone calls me something. And it's always like, hey, I don't know what to do. It's never like we're going after the company.
Yeah.
And that's how the company perceives it.
Yeah, that's what I feel like the stigma is.
Yeah.
It's
and
ridiculous.
getting back to that, because I got off track, but I think that employees are scared because number one, there's that loyalty.
Yeah.
But number two, I think that they feel they're taking it from the employers.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. And what I explain, it's almost like health insurance. Your employer gives you health insurance and you're sick.
You use it.
You use your health insurance.
Yeah.
You're not saying, oh, well, I don't want to make a claim against it. And that's what it is. People, here's PICO, well, they're either self-insured or they're paying premiums to get insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it's there for.
I don't know what. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Provolone fried onions, American cheese fried onions, a little hot honey chicken wings, and then I put.
How are you going to film with one hand?
Oh, he knows. Look, here's some hot honey chicken wings. I got some mozzarella, so of course. Yeah, the stigma is the biggest issue.
Yeah. Well, the company's pushed back so hard. It's retaliatory.
Yeah.
Because they're hoping if they do it to you, and you tell everybody what happened, then it won't happen again.
Yeah.
And they see it as like an opportunity to sabotage the process. But he doesn't back down.
No.
You can't. Look, these people that are hurt and gave a lot before they got hurt.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Deserve to be compensated. And again, power is information's power.
That's right.
Information's power. And unless you have the information,
Yeah.
you're at the mercy and you're vulnerable. And that's the unfortunate. A lot of times, I'm helping people and I'm not even charging them. There's not even a fee for it.
There's not even a fee.
Right.
No.
And you'd still be amazed how people say, well, I'll trust the insurance company.
I think they're just scared.
They are.
I do.
They are.
How's that cheesesteak?
This is unbelievable. It's beautiful.
Your thoughts? Snuff on the ketchup on a cheesesteak.
So I grew up putting ketchup on my cheesesteak. I did.
So did I.
I don't know what everybody makes it like such a big deal about. I like it.
Yeah, big deal.
No.
I don't, it's not like,
Listen, even when I get a breakfast sandwich, bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. That's just how I eat it. A cheesesteak, salt, pepper, ketchup.
Hash brown.
Yeah, of course. Let me get cherry peppers. So now I think this is the trick of the trade.
Oh, that's me.
Cherry peppers.
I put
100%.
cherry peppers on everything.
I think cherry peppers are unbelievable.
I'm Sicilian.
Hard grubs.
This is
Hot honey chicken wing.
All right, we're going to film here every time now.
Yeah. Well, at least we could eat good.
You ain't going to hear me complain. Right.
How's the office been? Everybody all right?
Good. Yeah, everyone's good. Des says hello.
I was out in Wildwood,
Yeah, he was down there always.
and a girl comes up to me and she goes, "I'm cousins with Des.
Oh, that's
I'm
fine.
cousins with Desiree. It's nice to meet you." She said, "She's good." I said, "I know she is."
Yeah, she just got back from a week away. She's like, "Can I just take you today?" She's filming off. I'm like, "Yeah." Gotcha.
It's hard.
Uh-huh.
People think it's easy.
No,
Now, are you blue cheese or ranch?
neither. I'm a purist.
I'm rich.
I don't want nothing.
Blue cheese.
Here's the one. ketchup on the hot dog.
I don't eat hot dogs. I hate them. They give me the worst indigestion.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're horrible for you.
Horrible.
Oh, they're horrible, but they're one of the best things.
The FDA recommends you don't eat any more than 2 a year.
I know.
Can you imagine what is a hot dog?
Now, growing up, I'm going to tell you what my mom used to make me and my sister all the time. Fried bologna and cheese on a Cash's roll with American cheese and mustard.
Yeah, that's
It
good.
was great.
That's
We used
Great.
to have pork roll sandwiches
Uh-huh.
because we had the pork roll from Jersey.
You like Scrapple?
I love Scrapple.
I've never had it in my entire life.
What?
Never.
It's unbelievable.
I know.
Scrapple, well
Everyone
done.
says I love it.
It's unreal.
So what do you eat on it?
I eat it.
Jelly, I see mustard.
I do Scrapple with ketchup, or I actually do Scrapple, egg, and cheese.
Scrapple egg and cheese.
Yeah,
Okay, I gotta try one.
excellent.
And where's the best one?
There's a lot of good Scrapple.
Yeah, I mean, Philly Scrapple Company is probably the best one.
Like that breakfast place by me, the Market Street Cafe, Market Street Grill in Westchester. Fucking 2 eggs over that, and they did this andouille sausage gravy over the Scrapple. Oh my God, it's unbelievable.
Scrapple's different. I love it. People don't even know what it is.
I know,
No,
outside
it's
our
a
little
total
world,
Philly thing.
that's our thing. Man.
It is a real Philly thing.
You know what bothers me? Of course, I'm in the cheesesteak business. No matter where you go in the world, Philly cheesesteak, onions and green peppers. Where did that come from?
Mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like, listen, if you get, you know, you want to get mushrooms, you want to get separate, but a Philly cheesesteak never had green peppers and onion. That's not the original.
No, they steak them. The box won't steak them. They put it on that box.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My grandfather called it a steak sandwich.
That's it, steak sandwich. Yeah.
I called it a steak sandwich my whole life.
What? And a hoagie, yeah. Well, hoagies.
I never called it a sub or a hero.
No.
Actually, North Jersey.
Yeah. And it's Jimmy's.
Yes.
If you call them sprinkles, I don't even want to talk to you.
We were just
You call them sprinkles or Jimmy's? That's right, yeah, you
we
know.
were just in Connecticut. My wife ordered soft serve. She goes, "I'll take chocolate Jimmy's." And
Yeah.
she looked at me and I said, "You guys say sprinkles."
Ain't that crazy? But I guess it's because we grew up different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now,
There's nothing like this place.
no. Now, a little off topic. Does LeBron James come to the 76ers?
I don't know. Did you see what he?
Miami, I heard though.
No, did you hear what he said though?
What did he say?
I think it was at one of the Fanatics events. He said, "I want to go to a team that I know can trust the process." And now it's all. Now
Listen,
everyone's
he's
dropping.
playing it up.
I know.
He plays it up. And listen,
Yeah.
at 40 years old, he can still play basketball.
Yeah.
Whether you like him or not, you can't take away greatness. Same thing with Kobe. Not everybody liked Kobe. He was great. Not everybody liked Michael Jordan. He was a dick. But they're great.
Yes. Agreed.
The
Yeah.
minute he signs here, if he signs here, they sell out their season.
I bought them 3 weeks ago, season tickets. I did. Because I love Jaylen Brown. I do.
That was one.
And I think that's one of the greatest trades in Philadelphia history. That goes down.
Wow. Was that like? I don't- we woke up to that and you're like, how did that go?
I was taking a nap. I swear to God, I'm taking a nap. It's like 3 o'clock. I'm in Wildwood. My phone is going bonkers. I said, it's either somebody died or my wife's calling me like something happened. I look, it's all my friends. Jaylen Brown Sixers, Jaylen Brown Sixers. I'm like, wow, it's crazy.
We're a real city, dude. We're real sports city now.
Well, we are, and
coming back.
they are, especially if the Flyers did good.
Yes.
You know, it brings
Yeah.
everybody back to life.
100%. Mondays after
Yeah.
a win is much better than a
Listen, when the Eagles win on Sunday and Monday, look, I got the chills. You get it's a total different feeling. And I'm not the biggest Eagles fan. I like the Eagles, but the Flyers and the Phillies are my 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You know,
I
yeah,
love football.
football's just different. Like
It's got meatballs on. It's just,
fried meatballs and gravy on Sunday, or there's nothing that can compete with it.
Oh, I want to be home.
I don't want to go to the game.
I like staying at home.
So, you know, of course,
Crowded down here.
if you're home, you got your own TV, you can hear it, you got your own bathroom, you're comfortable. I go to like 3-4 games because I have to go to show my face, but other than that, I would never go. I would never go.
Flyers and Sixers, I don't mind.
They'll eat the whole.
Yeah.
So a Sunday 1 o'clock game. There's people out here at 6 a.m.
What time do you open?
We open regular time. We open like 11.
Oh, really?
Sometimes I'll open like 10 just because it's an early game, but people will eat cheesesteaks no matter what time it is.
Oscar, your cheese fries are ready?
100%.
11 a.m. or 2
And
a.m.
it's great, right?
It's a
on the
perfect
right.
meal.
Yeah, it is.
Get your protein.
Yeah, exactly.
How was it today? Very
Excellent.
good? Good.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's...
Back to the city.
Yeah. Listen, dude, and that's another thing. Like everybody, everywhere you go now, it's who's got the bet. The cheesesteak game became incredible. But I'm not taking me and Joey taking all the credit. Since me and Joey start going on social media, you've never seen these businesses go on social media. Never. Never. No one even knew what it was.
No.
We brought a totally different element to it.
You really did.
You elevate everything.
It's fun. We made it fun. You know what I mean? And
Should always be fun.
well, and if you know this, and you know there's a lot of jealous people.
Yes.
People are jealous of you in your position.
Yeah.
People are jealous of you. We don't get like that. You know, we really don't care.
Yeah. That's what it's
That's it. Yeah.
Good to be humble when you're successful.
100%. 100%.
That's what I do.
What's the biggest challenge that both of you ever faced being successful, you think?
I think the expectation.
Okay.
But I think that's also the best thing you get too.
Yeah.
Because now you gotta get off your ass and you gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can say, well, you got lucky,
Yeah.
or you're not as good as they said you were, or I think it's both.
Yeah.
I think that's a double-edged sword. I think, but the pressure, that's part of it. You gotta take it.
Yeah.
Is it any different than a guy going up in the air, risking his life, or going in a manhole?
Yeah.
I look at it like it's my job, and you know what? I should feel the pressure.
Yeah.
But that keeps you sober, keeps you humble, keeps you working hard.
Yeah.
Right? What is it? Kipling said it. Treat both victory and defeat. Treat both those imposters the same.
I like that.
You shouldn't move.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna be low when you lose and high when you win and do this? No.
You gotta be straight.
And you know what? I think the expectation, that's where it should keep you.
Yeah.
No, I've been here before. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some.
Of course.
But you're gonna keep swinging.
Yeah, that's it. You're just going to keep swinging.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. You know, we're still, I think the tough part, thankfully, we've been successful because of the results we've had.
Yeah.
Right? And for us, the hardest part is keeping that, like you said, that level,
Yeah.
that bar is raised for us, and not only for the public, but within us.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we don't want to lose. We hate, it's
Yeah.
hard. A lot of times if we lose, we eat the money we have invested in the game.
Yeah, it's done. It's gone.
Right? So it's not only a
Yeah.
loss like in your head who no one likes, but it's also financial.
I know. I agree. It's a tough business for everyone.
Yeah.
Anytime you're dealing with people and dealing in customer service, it's not easy. Everybody's got different moods, different opinions. Everybody thinks they know more than the next person, and no one takes advice.
No.
No one.
Everyone's got it all figured out.
But also, I think as we've all found, if you have a really good team behind you,
Yeah, you need a good team.
right? I know his guys are fantastic. My people like Dez,
Yeah, yeah.
they
Megan,
are
yeah.
the best, and that's what allows us to keep it going.
Absolutely.
So
I appreciate you guys coming out for sure. Always
awesome.
love doing
Thank
it.
you.
We got the
This was
food
great.
now. We went to a different side now. Anybody wants any type of information, please reach out. We always say it on the podcast. You could always use the information. Make sure you check them out. And I guess we'll see you next time. How's that sound? See you next time.
Life is a casino. We don't sing, we just hit 'em off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, G?
Life is a casino. We don't sing, we just hit 'em off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
With Joey Merlino.